Next day, we got on a train and we took a train from Denali all the way to Whittier. Taking a look at the map here, we start out at the Denali train station and we cross hundreds of miles of wilderness, mountains, rivers, before we finally get back to Anchorage. It took several hours because trains don't go as fast as cars. So we just enjoyed the ride. We saw a nice boreal forest with the fall colors. We got to see the highest point in the railroad. And we got to cross river gorges. This one was called Hurricane Gulch. This is where two rivers come together.
And actually, if you look straight down on the right-hand side, you can see the only remains.
And we also crossed several creeks and people's cabins. And we even managed to catch an eagle. Kathy spotted an eagle and started rolling. He's pretty far away, sitting on the side of the river. And we went to Anchorage again, but this time via train. And we got out into the Bay Area around Anchorage. And as you can see from some of these videos and pictures, just beautiful along the ocean, several small glaciers, mountains. And we finally got to the ship. This is the port of Whittier. And down there's the train that we came in on. It just pulls right up to the dock. And it took us, I don't know, 5 minutes to get through security check-in, and we are on the ship ready to go. See this big building here? The entire town of Whittier lives in that building, every resident. And we took off sailing. Got the next day, we went to Hubbard Glacier. We started sailing that evening from the port of Whittier. We went 300 nautical miles overnight, and in the morning we were in Disenchantment Bay heading towards Hubbard Glacier. We walked around the ship a little bit, tried to get familiar with the amenities, like where's all the hot tubs. That's my number one priority. And then we took a pickleball class, which was 5 seconds of action and 30 minutes of trying to learn how to keep score, because, old people get confused. Hey guys, we're here at Hubbard Glacier, which you can barely see it behind me. The weather's kind of overcast, but it's absolutely huge. It's got to be 10 miles wide. It's just phenomenally huge. You see the little boat behind me. They're going to go get up close. But we're just sitting here in this bay. It's pretty cold, but this is like raw Alaska here. It's unbelievable. Just the beauty of it. One of the largest glaciers in the world. The edge of it, or terminus, is 7 miles wide. We can't see the whole thing from here. The height is over 300 feet from the surface of the water. As you can see from this boat here, it's very, very tall. Hey guys, so we're here at the Hubbard Glacier and we hear like thunder. It's actually ice cracking. So we're waiting for it to break. Maybe we'll get to see some ice falling into the ocean. It just shakes the air around you. I mean, it's so loud. It's just unbelievable. And we got one video. It's a little bit of ice that cracked off and hit the ocean. Today we cruised into Glacier Bay. After a beautiful sunrise and we're approaching Glacier Bay, we head out to the bow where we enjoy some pea soup, Holland America tradition. We're just taking in the sights and we get to see a bunch of sea otters enjoying the morning.
Good morning. I am Ranger Elizabeth Jane, or Ranger.
And we start to get a glimpse of our first glaciers in the distance. And we got to see several glaciers that were they're all fed from one giant ice field. This ice field is the size of the state of Rhode Island, and it feeds these glaciers. These glaciers are 200 feet high that you're looking at in some parts, and they also crack and move, and they move a couple of feet a day. So they're constantly releasing icebergs into the water, and so we're cruising out Glacier Bay right now, and going to be heading to Skagway tomorrow, where we'll be getting on a mountain train that goes up into the Yukon. We'll be going into Canada. Well, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon.